Hey everyone, this is Manly Badass Hero, and welcome to No Players Online, the full commercial release version. But if you've never seen this game before, it's a horror game where you explore an old FPS shooter till you quickly find out that you might not be the only player on this server. Man, I wonder if any players are online. I win. So once again, there was an original version of this game a long time ago. The indie game free version. And then I played a demo of this commercial release version. But this is the full game. And if I remember some things, hold up. There's probably gonna be an ARG factor to this game. But we probably won't get into that in this video. This is going to be focused on the game, if the ARG is even up yet. That was a really good operating system, the MC93 Home Edition. The Professional Edition was better. There was some interesting memory cores there, name-wise. No players online. Okay, so we can be John or Sarah guest. We don't have passwords. So guest. Alright, it's 1994. Man, I miss old computers. I think the text file is literally for taking notes. Maybe I should just keep that up there. Mine friend. It's wow. There's a mine there, by the way. One mine nearby. Two nearby. I'm not gonna mess over there really. Oh. Never mind, I suck. Of course I clicked the one. Browser. This is a positive nostalgia for me. Alright, we're on the World Wide Web. Today's news. Discontinued in 1985. Wait, what? Game create. Downloads. Rules and announcements. 800 members. Update on post disappearing. I'm gonna kind of focus in on the weirder stuff, not the generic stuff if I'm going for these posts. Okay, so a bunch of posts disappeared. So I'm gonna kind of play this. I'm gonna kind of summarize things. The location where our server was hosted caught fire. This is what caused the post to disappear. Certain posts, which is what we saw, are visible but can't be opened. Lingering after effect of the fire. This is true. It does sound like a conspiracy theory. Go back. I was already here. Introductions. Sergeant Destroyer, not my real name. Mr. Good idea, Mr. Admin. Game Dev Cave. Let's go back again. Go back in here, actually. Releases. Fishing with Knives 2. Download that. Wow, it's very extreme. Thanks. Extract that. Don't care, didn't ask. We're gonna download Fishing with Knives 1. It is true, people really love sequels. Cracked, 20 Summer Days English. Find Love, Survive Summer. A visual novel, dating sim. I'm gonna play this. Nice. So if we want to play, we're gonna have to apply this crack. Let's go back here. I don't see the game design for feedback off topic. Enter my store. I like to draw cute kitties, so if you want cute kitties in your game, yay. Put money on the counter. What, the counter? I place my hand on the counter. This counter, dummy! It's right in front of you. Friend request. Ah, yeah. Yeah, this is... I'll be honest, I actually appreciate this part of the old internet. It was kind of, like, fun and innocent. Game design board. This is completely destroyed. Game right now. Sequel first. Add friends. Quinn. Move this here. Hi, thanks for accepting my friend request. Okay, so once again, this... I'm not typing this. Well, I am typing, but it's just auto-filling the letters. Hey, who are you? Oh, I'm Quinn. Yes, I got that part. I saw you online on the forum and decided to add you. I want to play a game with you. You want to play a game? That sounds creepy. No, not in a creepy way. Do you want to play a game? Just like I don't really have any online friends. I guess you could say there was no players online for you. Okay, so what game do you want to play? So get this, I found this website with an alpha test for some shooter game. I'm pretty sure they stopped development on the game, but... the download link is still up so we can play it. So it's just a simple shooter game. No, it's like a capture the flag game. Sure. Where can I get it? I'll send the link. Just make a room and I'll join you. Alright. Welcome. Thank you for taking interest in the alpha test of our game. CTF in dev. Alright. Unzip that. And then completely forget that game and go play 20 Summer Days. Alright. Oh yeah. Anime. Bum 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 dum dum. Oh my god, it's going, it's going. I like that. That's good. 2nd day of August, 1989. Kyungli University. Sometime in the afternoon. Ugh. Why did I think it was a good idea to sign up for this summer program? My name is Park Shin-ho, 23 years old. I'm a master's student in the true sense of the word. I can't remember the last time I didn't have to attend some lecture or study for some exam. Even though it's summer, I find myself once again in a classroom. Next summer I should just focus on myself. Spend some quality time doing nothing for a change. Oh wait, I forgot I have to write my thesis next year. Okay, those are worries for later. Let's just try to sit through this class first. Mr. Park, stop daydreaming and pay attention. Use the arrow keys to move the story reticle. When the reticle becomes yellow, use the spacebar to interact with the story element. Mr. Song is going over the same chapter we did last week. I think nobody has the courage to tell him. I think this guy is dozing off. Looks like it's pretty misty out. It will probably rain later, because it's still the season. Ugh. I'm so sleepy, eepy, weepy. I shouldn't have gone that dorm room. It's always so loud there at night. At least it's nice and quiet here. Maybe I can just close my eyes for a little bit. Wake up, sleepyhead! I think your class ended an hour ago, silly. Shoot, did I just sleep through the whole class? Well, I don't know about you, but I'm heading out. If you like to hang around in empty classrooms, that's your business. Who was that? I don't think she's in my class. She's kind of... kawaii. Anyways, I should head out before it starts raining. Baka. It's not even a Japanese game, but I'm still gonna say that. Kyungli University entrance, 5 p.m. Cicadas drown out the sound of the road behind you. Stepping out from the air-conditioned building, you're hit with a sweltering humidity. Luckily, the lawn in front of the entrance makes way for a small breeze. Damn, it's hotter than I thought. Can't wait to get home and take a shower. I wonder who that girl was. Seemed like she already left. She must have been in a hurry. Oh, it's my buddy, Sejin. Hey Jin-Oh, what are you doing on campus? Miss school too much during your break? I could ask you the same thing. I took up a summer job at a coffee shop near campus. It's not too bad to pay, actually. I could really use a summer job, but I don't have time. My mom forced me into this summer program for the extra credit. Damn, you're such an exemplary student, Jinho. If you ever get a break from studying tonight, we're all hanging out at my place. You should come over. Oh, maybe I will. It's a payphone. Make a call. Use. Sujun? Beep, beep. Yo, it's Sujun. I'm not here right now, but you can leave a message over the beep. Don't actually check my messages, so don't bother. If it's urgent, just tell me when you see me. Sujun out. Beep. A group of students were chatting in the shade. Head for your dorm? Yeah, we don't need to call Mom. Man, I'm so tired. You're an adult now. That nap didn't help at all. I should probably get some coffee on the way to my dorm. I could try that place Sujun works at. Best coffee shop, 5:30 p.m. The coffee shop is a small, cozy place. Lots of these have been starting to pop up around the area. There's only a couple of customers sitting around, all speaking hushed tones. Hi there. Welcome to Best Coffee. Can I help you? Oh, it's you! Getting some coffee, sleepyhead? It's the girl from before! Oh, hey! Yeah, I wanted to get some coffee. I mean, of course I did. I'm here, right? Man, get it together. Get it together? You're such a dork. What can I get you? I'll get an Americano, please. Iced or hot? Hot. Oh, ice, please, you loser. Wait, no, hot! Okay, one hot Americano coming right up. She turns around and starts making the coffee. FK in the coffee. She's so cute, it's making me all confused. Should I ask for her number? Ask. Here's your coffee, sir. That'll be 2,000 won. Oh, thanks. Here you go. Wait, I was wondering, do you have a phone? Of course I do, silly. How else would I call my friends? Anyways, I gotta take care of these other customers now. Have a nice day. You failed! Wait, never mind. Guess I should head to my dorm. Loser! You get a bad end! Here it is, my spacious dorm, courtesy of my parents. I should maybe clean up a little. Then again, it's not like I'm expecting company. A big pile of clothes are stacked on the bed. Actually, not sure if there was a bed under it. It's a guitar with a layer of dust on it. Bought this secondhand from a friend. Still haven't played a single note on it, but I'm sure I'll get around to it. A desk with a computer on it. The computer's turned off. Turn on? Computer reception. The computer screen turns on and it's making a bunch of beeping noises. A document viewer window appears after a while. The Great Novel by Park Jin-ho. My work-in-progress masterpiece. I've been working on it for a while now. I'm already half a page in. I should drink my coffee before it gets cold. Wait, what's this? There's something written on the napkin. It's the girl's number! I should call her right away. Wait, I don't have a phone here. I'll head out to the campus and call her from there. You know, I don't remember how long this went on for. Kinley University, campus grounds are quiet around this time. All the students have probably gone out to eat. Okay, I'm here. Time to make the call. Hello? This is Min-hee? Hey, this is Jin-ho. Who? I don't know any Jin-ho. Oh, I'm the guy from the cafe? Huh, yeah, I'm just messing with you. It's nice to hear from you. For a minute I thought you forgot about me. I don't give my number out to just anyone, you know. Of course, I remember you. Hey, so tonight I'm hanging out with some friends at their dorm. I was wondering, are you asking me out on a date? Well, yes, I think so. Ha 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 ha! You think I would go on a date with a dirty little thief? Oh yeah! Anti-piracy detector. It's true, I deserve no love. Why would anyone love someone willing to download illegal software? Couldn't verify license. Please check serial provider with your copy. Remember, copying software without a license is theft. You gain no love, only prison. Bad ending. So, this is actually a thing that's been done in a few dating sim visual novels. There's a very notorious one that actually took a screenshot of your desktop. And then the guy was posting on their website. Like, so it was like outright doxing you. And there was even sensitive stuff in these screenshots, by the way. There's been some similar things where, like, they'll do, like, very malicious things. So, don't mess around with, be careful of that piracy of, visual novel dating sims. Fishing with knives. Double. I'm gonna drown. There's something kind of scary down there. Alright, I'm done. Let's play this shooter. Read me. Servers may be unstable. Room list. Create room. Set room name. My room. There we go. Wait. There we go. Set room size. 6 players. Set map. Gorge. Start room. You need at least like 6 players. Swell. It's the flag I gotta defend. Nice, nice. So you gonna join this game, or am I just gonna be here alone? Yeah, it's dead end. Because right now it seems like there's no players online. Just gonna cap this flag. Because no one is here. Wait, do I have to tell you what the server name is? Well, let me cap this first, and then I will. You know, I just want to make sure I have a lead up on you when I go and do this. Yeah. Oh, there you are. Person. Where are you? They're dead. I don't really understand these, like, cubbyhole areas in, like, map design. Like, why would you drag combat into this area? Unless you have, like, a power-up or something of value in there. Huh. So, gate's open over here. What's this red glow? Ooh, it's bright. Things are fine. You gonna play me, buddy? I'm running away with the game here. Where'd you go? They're not there. Let's actually walk over here for a second. I think I see something. Nice music. That's what you get. I'm in it to win it. What's that? Player? Wait, I can move. Okay, we're fine. I'm just imagining things. And I'm gonna win. Red team's got the flag. Thought I heard something. I'm gonna win. It's probably... I'm gonna win, you can't... Application around memory. Yeah, I'm submitting feedback. Double in the game is temporarily suspended due to personal bereavement affecting our team. Feedback form has been closed. It's fair. I was gonna submit feedback that your game sucked. Sentimental. No! Blue screened. See, this was the problem. MC93 was a crap edition. Memory runs a dual channel, detecting drivers. Add-on detected on port 1, sigil star. Huh. 99999999999. Guess is broken. What about John? Wait, there's a password in the, sentimental. Yeah, that sounds fun. Soul transfer, sure. There we go. Beat your record. Project Pool Enterprise Beta. To do. Fix geometry missing in pool. CTF Forest. File Explorer. My scans. Sarah. Alpha feedback old. Add jumping, more variety in gorge. Wow. 0 seconds. See, you thought I was cheating, but no, this record's real. There's a few people online. Quinn. Can't wait for another official playtest. Hey John, me and some other people still playing the alpha version are loving it. So when I say really like the alpha test of the game. Come back to that. Open the browser. Bookmarks. It's a new website right here. Hi, I'm sending this blog to post updates about my work, except mostly in progress screenshots and ramblings games I'm working on. For the probably few people who ran into this blog and don't know me, here's a little introduction. I'm John. During the day, I'm a student, but at night I work in little hobby game projects. I've been doing this for about half a year now, so my game design skills are not great yet. Luckily, my studies are helping with me with the coding part a bit. I saw a lot of people starting blogs for this type of thing, so here's mine. I'll probably update sporadically when I'm cooking up a game, so please bookmark this blog and give it a look every now and then. Clock game? We'll download clock game right here. Unzip that. Time has stopped. Wind back the hours by racing the hour hand. Swing the pendulum back and forth to make the minute hand take a full circle before the black hour hand reaches the end. Run! Yeah, we're dead. That game sucked. You suck at making games. Dungeon Blade. I'm glad you're a ghost in the shell. I'm really proud of it. I think there's a lot of potential with this technology for the next game. Read me. You trapped you in this dungeon. All you have is your trusty blade. You must escape. They they trapped you in this dungeon. I like title a video of that. They trapped you in a dungeon. All you have is your blade. Dungeon Blade. 1. Actually, your graphics are actually pretty good in this. I'm Dungeon Blading. We're Dungeon Blading. I'm gonna blade in the dungeon. Dungeon Blade. You died. Game sucks. You suck. Hold up. I wanna really open this. Seems I can't. Well, let's go back here. This is more relevant to the current. Shooting game is now a capture the flag game and has a public alpha. I'm not using this blog much these days, so if you want to be updated more about the game, be sure to check out the Inuit Games website. Thank you to everyone still reading this site. Long journey. Pausing development. It comes with a heavy heart to say the development on the game has been temporarily suspended. I'm also stopping posts in this blog and locking my email. I need some time to process all this. Don't worry about me. I'll be okay. Something happened. What's this soul stuff down here? Winston. Deleted user. For some reason they're convinced I'm evading taxes. I'll office for foreseeable future government issues. Available this Friday. Available this Friday. Talk about working together. HowWinstonRichmond.org. Interesting. Sabine. Sabine? Or Sabine? Perfect, I'll get a meeting set with designers so we can start the map, thank you. Alright, the concept art for the forest map should almost be done. Don't worry about it, just move on to other stuff, you can't replicate it. Hard to replicate. Any progress on the no-clip bug? Interesting. Marco. Alright, you really need someone to play with, shoot me a message. Sorry, any plans for release? That's all you can do, actually, start downing me so much. We like the outfits test, John. When you told me you do 3D graphics, I gotta be honest, I didn't believe you. Deleted user. No longer exists. Alright. Soul transfer. Generate hosts, add 2 games as sources, press transfer soul. If games have a similar enough soul, they will be combined. Okay, I remember this from the demo. Requires the sigil star inserted at port 1 with pentastar version 3 or higher. Games can be found on Game Create forum. Notes. Extracted applications are unstable at best, missing signatures. Old applications are lost. Manage to open combined game crashes almost immediately. Find a way to properly transfer graphical assets to new game. Only minor visual artifacts remain. Game remains unplayable. If 2 games with similar mechanics get combined, game is somewhat playable. Notice that combined games' graphics are more defined, higher definition. Possibly pentastar can fill in gaps in packets, promising we research more. Refined soul transferring process. Games of different genres can be combined successfully. Soul compatibility perhaps not as important as I thought. Needed to upgrade CPU, sigil hardware interface, and game's not completely playable yet. First results are interesting. Had the idea to increase compatibility by reinforcing base with other souls using sigil seems to work even if fuel games have completely different soul signatures. Framerate incredibly high, causing time delta discrepancy. Yes, Pentastar has more power than anticipated. Perhaps GPU only is too much. Big breakthrough. Transfer the souls of 2 graphically intense games. I was able to create a game that has 3 dimensions. Not the fake stuff. Real 3D. This is huge. Potentially, Pentastar method can become base for a game engine. I just need to find a way to create an engine of some kind to develop my own game on. This is actually going to be possibly the future if AI gets a little more advanced. They will actually, like, merge games. Invented packets might be a risk, though. And they'll suck out your soul. Managed to stabilize combined games, no more crashing. Added infusing tab to streamline sigil reinforcement. Will deliver a possible base for my own game. Focus on engine research. Infuse notes. Create a game today that behaved unlike any I've seen before. The gameplay was much more abstract than usual. These 2 random games that have no story at all suddenly have a story to tell me. Highly unusual, possibly dangerous. Are the souls trying to communicate? Continued playing the aforementioned game, and it transformed into a stone. The game crashed, and the icon transformed into a stone right in front of my eyes. I'll do more research on this stone, but it seems very stable. Combined games are always inconsistent and full of glitches, but this stone is a calm. I could potentially use it to build my own engine on. Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. These stones, before I only assumed they contain the souls of the original games, but it's much more than that. I think it's their pure essence. I can see the souls perfectly trapped inside the stones and their mechanics too. Create a rudimentary version of what will be the Infuse tab. I infused the stone into the simple game I made. It's unbelievable. I loaded up the game and it had all the stone's mechanics, randomly placed throughout the game, as if these souls create their own gameplay. Putting around more of this soul essence, I think it's terrifying what it can do. We'll need to find a way to intercept the souls before they alter the game if I want to create the game myself. Finish the custom engine and connect it to the Infuse tab. I'm now able to intercept the souls before they get their hands on my game. With the editor, I can use the souls mechanics however I please. Further research showed me that using the engine to intercept the souls and their mechanics destroys the souls in the process. It seems a game soul can only exist without any external influence. The mechanics and visuals remain mine to use so, which is the most important part. Confirm that destroying a game's soul from my editor doesn't influence the original game in any way. Good thing, otherwise a lot of games would have already been destroyed. I noticed older version of CTF prototype had lost their soul. Creating a new version of the game seems to destroy the previous soul of the game. Needs to research more. Today marks the date, 68. I've stopped my research. I've completed the base for the CTF game. I infused it with 3 stones, each containing mechanics, visuals, things I need to make this game. I'm getting married soon. I'd love to spend more time on this, but I created exactly what I wanted. No use in playing with the souls any longer. Best to leave them to the rest and give my game its own soul. Okay, so was there anything in the notepad, or is that still just for me? That's still just for me. What's this? Project Pool Enterprise Edition. I don't have a password. I probably could find one. Open this game. This might be the same version of the one we played before. Join game. That's just a Steam browser, man. This is, yeah, it feels like it's the same. Oh well, let's jump in the pit. Capture the flag. Quit the game. Exit. Open soul transfer. Host. Sources. Infuse. It wants this. Vessel. Fishing with knives. What do we make? Empty host. Transfer soul. Let's try playing this. Bark, bark, bark. Nina wants to go out. Should I take her? It's okay. I can take her for you. Let me just finish up this part real quick. No, please. I've been bothering you enough all day. I'll take her again. I don't mind. But it's night out now. It's really not safe. I'll just go around the park. I'll be fine. Okay, but be careful. I'll make us something when you get back. Thanks, honey. I love you. Love you too. Take Nina out for a walk? Yes. Bark, bark. It's darker out than I thought. She'd be okay. Bark. What's wrong, Nina? You see something? Bark, bark. You're having trouble seeing where you are going. Keep going? Yes. Bark, bark. Go into the lake. You hear the still water of the lake. You notice you can't see Nina anymore. Keep going? Yes. You can't see anything. You decide to keep going. Swell. I got the blue gem. Oh my god. Go over, get over here. Get over there. Now we need the square gem. Okay. Well, we consumed 2 games for that. Maybe Clock Game and Dungeon Blade? Dungeon Clock. Or maybe Mine. Mine for would probably work. They're not compatible. Let's try this one. Oh god! Oh god! Wait, I won. Separate. That's not the thing we need. Mind friend. Try Dungeon Blade with Mind friend. Spooky. I actually like this style. You win. Curve the bullet, Neo. That's right. I'm winner. I win. But now where do I go? I can't go for that. I guess we just infused the memory then. You've infused the blue crystal. I feel like we accidentally combined the right games too early. Because there was definitely other combinations we could have made with the dating sim. Alright. You've added water to this world, and fish, and visual novels. 5th October 1974, CTF Gorge, PM. I'm shooting them fish. Oh yeah, we can jump now. The player remembers music. This isn't what they were expecting. If I'm being honest, I'd have linked some music. I didn't do this, of course. There's 3 of us here now. Well, 4, counting you. At least we're up here. We're down there. Who's the caveman? Wait, what? A thick sheet of glass is separating the player and the fish. Looking in their eyes, you sense a sigh of relief. A towering structure has sunk to the floor. The player realizes there's an interfering party. Nevertheless, the player marches on towards the blue flag. The concrete halls are filled with renewed ambiance. A pool of water bridges an unfriendly gap. Feelings of sitting at the lake with friends stir up inside you. Still, you can't ignore the other, watching from across the lake. Wait, what? The flag rests in an unfamiliar place. Why here? The player wonders. Sorry, I actually think there's no good reason. The other one is just plain messy. If it was up to him, the whole map would be underwater by now. At last, the player reaches the blue base. The flag awaits them. All they have to do now... Oh no, this is all wrong. I'll have a talk with the other one. He's hard to talk to. The games are sentient! They're talking to each other. I can't grab the flag. Game sucks, horse. Oh. Do I see like a ghost? No, that's the evil, like... I remember this now. I've got to swim to over there. There's an exit. I can just avoid that thing. Super Mario 64 eel thing. Get away from me. I'm swimming to this cube. Why do I keep looking like I'm in a horror movie? The player stands in a room with a wooden door. A clock ticking, a carpet with a familiar smell. Grassy lawns circled by concrete pillars seem only a distant memory now. Open the door? Open. Now, if I remember correctly, there was a gimmick to this map. No, it's not finished yet. Of course. I see what you're saying. It's not that I don't agree with you, it's just the process. You know? I don't like when you comment about my work before it's done. How would you feel if I did that with yours? Okay. No, it's okay, really. Don't worry, I have stuff I have to do downstairs. You can have the room. I just don't want to talk about this right now. Just stop helping me for the rest of the day. I love you too, honey. I'll see you later. You really cut it like that? It's weird I never noticed. Is it weird that sometimes you feel like a new person to me? No, don't look at me like that. I meant in a good way. I'm sorry. Can we talk about it tomorrow? I have to get up early tomorrow. Yeah, I'm meeting my agent again. Oh, you know, she wanted to go over the details with the retrospective. Are you sure I can run out and get some? It's fine. Really? Thank you so much. I'll just let it simmer for now. I had some cold water so you can drink it right away. Don't worry, it's not from the tap, I promise. I don't want to be alone right now. Why don't you understand that? I know you need that, it's just I don't need that right now. How can we be married if you're upstairs and I'm downstairs all the time and he's a sheriff? And I don't mean that literally. You understand that, right? Or is that so hard for you? Is anything I'm saying getting... I do care about your work. It's just... It's so... different. I can't really understand what you're doing, you know? I don't know how to help you. And you don't have to help me. I have her for that. I'm just saying that I want you to be able to do your thing. And I worry about you spending so much time taking care of me. It's just I don't want to be responsible for you giving everything up. Gotta... There we go. If you're keeping me downstairs, what's the point? You didn't even make the second floor. You don't need to be so transparent. Why can you still not talk with me? Truthfully, if you find me, what are you expecting? Why are you keeping me here in your work? What is this place? What is this place? I don't know. To you, is anything I'm saying getting through? Loading new map data. Very red. Where am I? Is just a window. Look within. There was a hand coming out. Weird. Now what? There is a... For Sarah. Thanks. Is it like a paint program? Sarah's studio. Alright, I'm gonna paint some, right there. Little thinner brush right here. Alright, nice, nice. And then a little thinner brush. Right there. Right there, okay. Looking nice, looking very nice. Very good. And then we're gonna finish these out. A little thinner thing for details. Right there. Nice, 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 nice. Where is my whites? There we go. It's done. It's nice, right? I don't know what this means. Harmony. Oh, look, a 9 out of 10! Temporality, depth, resonance. I'm good at this. Anyway. Dungeon Sarah. Terraland. When you are faced with a blank canvas, you paint waves before you paint the storm. I'm gonna paint in the dungeon. I have painted. Such a kind of nice. Friends of and family. It was automatically made me put that in there. I suspect this is the correct game. It's a little more detailed than some of the other ones. Should be forgotten. Distant places. Feel like home. Brings me to tears. Man, I'm really good at painting. Should have done this like a long time ago. Untitled. Interesting. You've defeated art school. Now leave the dungeon with your forever debt. Some of those words up there look kind of suspicious. Crushing waves. There's our gem. Let's play the red gem game. $16. Server name. Okay. Oh, we got explosive barrels now. And fish to shoot. That was just pretty good sprite work. 16th of May, 1965. CTF Gorge. Hey, cracked. Did you see that? I think you cracked glass on that fish tank. I don't like this idea. If you break it, I'm sure the other one will get a kick out of it. You know what? I know it. They know it. If I can't tell you how excited the other guy is for this. Can I get the barrel over there? Or will the barrel respawn? I mean, the other barrels respond, right? Just not that one. Hey, watch out where you throw those things. Things are already messy as they are. Although maybe the barrels can help us here. Ah. Interesting. Wait. There's an area up there. I don't think I can reach it under normal circumstances, but I might be able to... No, I just passed through. Yes, water. Maybe a little too much water. Oh, let me get these fish. I still can't kill the fish. But now I can go up here in this area that I was looking at. Sarah. Linger on the fruits of home. Galleries this way. There used to be like a series of maps made for like Counter-Strike and some of things like that were actually just like normal homes. Not like something that were really practical for actual like game, but they were designed for exploring, and some of them were actually had like a lot of creepy Easter eggs in them. There was like a whole genre of it. So they used to be like, they look kind of like normal, but they're also like a lot of surreal parts. There was like secret rooms and like hidden buttons and all sorts of weird Easter eggs. And some of them hit porn. Very porn specifically. But they're pretty scary. They had this very eerie feeling. It was like very done, very purposeful. Memories of Sarah. You're the one I've been seeing. You want me to sit down with you? Are you Sarah? What do you see? In the painting, I mean. I'm not sure. I kind of see a woman with short black hair. She's walking away from the viewer. You can only see the back of her head. Here, in the middle. Oh, totally, I see it too. And the yellow around her eye, like streetlights. Huh. Now I totally won't be able to unsee that. I actually kind of like these abstract paintings for that reason. Every time I see this painting, I'll think of a woman walking down the street at night. In that way, it kind of becomes something personal. Someone else might see a kangaroo, and that will be what the painting is for them. Huh. You really sound like you know what you're talking about. Oh, believe me, I don't. I don't really go to places like this as much as I should. You live in the city? No, I live way out in Rain, doing research at the Volk Institute. I massacred that. I come here once every month for meetings, and I always try to sneak in some sightseeing. You? Yeah, see, they're memories. Oh, boy. I live in Lichtenberg, no, it's not that far from here. By the way, I didn't catch your name. I'm John. Smith. Sarah, it's nice to meet you, John. Yeah, the same. So, Sarah, what do you see in the painting? Well, I don't know. I don't think I should say. Let me ask you something. Do you think whatever the artist intended is important? That's a pretty difficult question. Maybe. You see, the games that the people made, I feel like their soul's imprinted. So, the painting game that's related to Sarah, I'm not sure if she literally made it or not, but it's related to her. The dungeon game, which worked here, was particularly related to John, and the other two have no relation to anything, hence they're the chaotic factor that was kind of introduced to the maps. I think the intent is not important. You put a bit of your soul in there unintentionally, and I believe that the viewer probably sees that, or feels that. Wait, I just realized. Are you the... Yeah, I am. Oh, well, in that case, I have to know. What do you see in the painting? Well, if you must know, it's mostly just crashing waves, crashing. Out of memory. Debug scene. Spawn fish. Details. Do I want to delete that? I mean, it is an error. No. What are we deleting, boys? All these barrels gotta be deleted. I don't even have to select them, actually. I can just go around, like, flying around deleting. Now, do I need to do anything else? Is this enough? What? New project. What is going on? Sarah? It's an old vinyl record. The Matrix in here. Signal found. Okay, just had to leave it on it. That music. Wait. My voice. It's so clear. I can hear myself again. Putting on these records, it's acting as a sort of channel. I don't think we have much time. I'm Sarah. Or what's left of me. This record player. John. He put my soul in here. He needed a host, something personal. By tearing me loose from the game, you somehow cleared up all the noise. Like popping your ears. I don't remember much. I was walking. With a dog? Something horrible happened. And when I woke up, I could see again. Everything was clear, but I had no body. You managed to reach me. Now help me reach John. My time on this record is running out. I'll create a new one. We can keep talking on there. Alright. It's an old vinyl record. Is the borders of our place getting more defined? Okay. Calibrate. Searching. Signal found. I didn't have to even do anything. Calibrate tune track. Stable signal. Having you here is taking more out of me than I thought. Ignore the glitches, just stay close to me. First of all, you must be wondering why I'm like this. John, before I met him, he was doing research into unnatural things. His research was at the core of Inuit's games. Everything was going so well until I'm already exerting myself too much. I should stick to the point. I've been thinking for a while on how I can reach John. I'm worried about him. I know he's trying to find me. Since my soul is trapped here, there's not much I can do. But you have already achieved so much. It's getting more difficult for me to communicate. We need to be quick. I'm growing weaker. This is the last vinyl I can create. I'll explain my plan to you. Gotta grab this before the space takes over. It's an old vinyl, pick it up. Probably this mod, because that's the last one we haven't done. Morse code. Stable signal. Our window is closing on us. You need to listen carefully. If we want to reach John, I will need you by my side. I can't think of any other way. You have to upload yourself. Simple. There's only so much you can do from the outside. If you're ready, use John's tools. They're in this repository. One final incantation to stop all of this once and for all. My memory, it's fading fast. The password to the repository is the name of my painting. The one that brought us together. Wasn't it like Untitled? He always was a sentimental old soul. Remember the name, Sentimental? Oh no, Crashing Waves, yeah. Goodbye, Sarah. What's new project? Yeah, this looks like a map being built. What's this? The lake. Maybe? What's with the lake theme? Crashing waves. There was the thing with the dog in the lake. Your old rowboat is just as you left it. Try not to dwell on those bittersweet memories. You have a job to do. Push the boat into the water? The boat waits for you. Get in the boat? Get in. Wait, you'll never find anything without a flashlight. Get from the shed before you set out. Open the shed door? Open. It's one of those sturdy metal flashlights that never seems to break. Take it. The boat waits for you. Get in the boat? Get in. Wait, there we went past it. Man. Got up. Bring her back, bring her back. I think this is it, right? At the spot. This is where they found her. When they took her out, they must have left Nina here. The dog. No turning back now. Oh god, Nina. Take Nina's ribcage with you? Take it. For the sacrifice, I need 5 pieces. There should be more pieces of her around here. This better work. Take this piece of Nina with you. Take this piece of Nina with you. Take this piece of Nina with you. Yep. Nina's skull with you. Yep. Oh god, what am I doing? Nina. Sarah, what if this doesn't work? What if it knows I didn't sacrifice you, Nina? I just need something powerful and personal. I'm out of options. This is the only way. That should be enough. I should head back home. It's time to finally do this. There's my boat. Get in the boat. Get in. See you soon, Sarah. The star. The pentastar. I like how it's like right there. It's like, you don't remember? It's like right here. Pool. Pentacore. Running this file will render a GUI for Coven Arc Power. It's Program Power's core operation. So memory stone the slot to activate, which we have here. Alright, that should power it. Host scan. Vessel. It is scanning my soul. Wow. Okay. Pentacore. Those who seek to summon a fresh soul must first complete the 3 rituals. Sacrifice. Run is file render GUI for sigil sacrifice. If extractor is missing, replacing it with a program with equivalent harvesting function is possible but not recommended. You have to attach an extractor to it. The soul may not show itself without a sacrifice. Extract essence so that you may lure it. Perhaps you need a friend to help you out. Maybe I do something here. And mind friend? Okay, that's a little weird. Hi, my name is Mind Friend. Wait. Why do I have a gun? I don't know. Oh, is this for extracting essence? Good idea. This will be much easier than last time. Ah, there's the extractor. I'll just sit here. I can use this gun to extract essence for you. Wonderful. Everything seems to be hooked up and ready to go. When you're ready, just click on me to start. Alright, let's extract some essence. If I remember it right, last time you sacrificed some forum posts. Let's see if there are some left. So that's why the threads were getting deleted. Great, these should do. Just aim and shoot to extract them. Let's keep going. Find some more. That's not nearly enough. Let's take down the whole forum. Hold down the mouse to charge a shot. Oops, well, that should do it. We need more. Keep sacrificing things. Sacrifice the settings. Everything's gotta go. Almost there. There's nothing left to sacrifice. Buddy. There's nothing left to sacrifice. Oh, wait. There, all filled up. Space. Rituals complete the final step. Perform the blood pact. Glad I could help. Thanks, mind friend. Whoa! How did you develop this again? Did you like come across some ancient book like as I make a computer to like suck your soul into a game? All of us like witches have been doing it. And you think we made World of Warcraft? I'm in. Alright, I'm in the game. Now where are my waifus? Ah, you made it inside. Wow, I love this dialogue box. Did you add this? Finally, I can speak clearly. It's me, Sarah. Can you take me with you? Let's walk and talk. We don't have much time. John will probably notice your presence soon. This place is a total mess. When you upload yourself, something must have overloaded the system. We're super close to the core of the system now. No more filter, no more window. This is where I've been all this time. With your help, we can get to the core and I can finally be removed from the system. With everything destabilized, it'll be impossible to actually get there. Give me a platformer game. There's a memory stone. I think if we can get them all back into the system, things should stabilize again. Be careful, I don't know what it might do when you touch it. Well, let me touch it first and then we'll find out. I think it's so bright. There's the actual memory. That's what they meant in the museum. Well, if you must know. It's mostly just crashing waves. I used to live pretty close to the sea. Sometimes during winter, you'd have these enormous waves. It's terrifying, but I do miss it. Ah, I can relate. I'm from the UK, from a small place not too far from Brighton. In a way, the sea was always interesting when the weather was bad. I miss those gloomy stretches of grey coastline. We're both stranded away from the sea now. Yeah. You know, I don't have to hang around here all day. I was just checking everything was still in the right place. Would you want to grab a coffee with me? Oh, yeah, sure. That would be nice. It's been a while since I've talked to someone that isn't a researcher. That's not intimidating at all. I don't know if artists are any more interesting. I'm sure nothing could be further from the truth. Did you see that too? It was like I was there again at the museum. Like I was replaying the memory of how we met, me and John. You know, despite everything, he's not a bad person. Yeah, he just made like a limbo machine. I wish you could have known him how he was before. At the very beginning, it was just so easy to talk to him. We just clicked. We both had our own lives and we were just curious about each other. And even though it all happened so fast, it was actually kind of nice. We were there for each other at the right moment, and it all just made sense. Here comes another stone. Brace yourself. I just clipped through the wall there for a sec. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so it was this way. Yeah, there's grass on the wall. Not that way. No way. No, I'm still going the right way. But I don't have to, like, view this up high. Is the climax of this entire game gonna be a platformer? Because there should be quite a few memory gems left. This really is feeling like those old maps I used to play. Shoot, that's a dead end. Maybe there's some other way. No clipping. Or wait, I have an idea. I've managed to do this once before. I think I can enable a debug tool that John put in. It does take a lot out of me, so be warned. Okay. Focus. Whoa! That was not smart. No, not that one. Get in there before things despawn. The stone is mine. No! What a nice memory. I've been talking to you about Tobias about starting the company. It seems like he's really on board with the whole thing. That's great. You know I'll support you all the way. Just so you know, it's going to be rough the first couple of years or so. It will take a while before we have a game we can publish. That's okay, sweetie. We've been doing fine so far. And it's not like the Institute was paying you much. I really think that we have a good shot at this. In the long run, I'll be able to be more stable once we get some investment in. I'm not worried about the money. I love our life like this. Besides, things are going well with my work. Let's be real. I didn't marry you for the money. The record, I didn't either. I love you. I love you more. Are you dead? John! Stop what you're doing. It's time to end this. How did you even get in here? Look at what you did. Everything's completely destabilized. It will take months to repair everything. Wait. That vinyl you're holding, what did you do to it? You have no idea what you're messing with. Okay, we need to fix this. I need you to do exactly what I say. That vinyl isn't just some prop. We're talking about people's lives here. Just... You need to put back all the stones. Let me run some commands. I can see you already have 2. The third one is close. It's like 300 units from your position. Let me make a path. Having trouble? Shit, all these assets are completely corrupted. Wait, there's some games that I can use. You can make some fish bridges? Huh, I don't remember infusing these. I'll import some assets. 1 second. Let's go. Get it on. Easy operation. Get away from me, bats! I'm dungeon shooting. Ah! Or I'm dungeon falling at this rate. Sorry about the enemies. We're nearly there. And we need to... No, that's going to completely delete that. We just gotta, like, hop over a little bit of an angle like that. No! There we go. But these flowers are a pain in the ass. I should take a break. Your eyes again. Yeah, it gets worse when I work so late. You should leave it for the day. Come back to it tomorrow. No. Samantha wants me to have this series done by next week. I'm almost there. But your eyes... If you strain yourself... I'm fine, John. It's not that serious. You should really get it checked out already. I did. What? When? Why didn't you tell me? It's fine. Don't worry about it. What did the doctor say? It's gonna progress. Well? Yes, it's going to get worse. Fuck. But there's a cure. Let's talk about this later. I'm trying to focus here. That's why she had the dog. What was that? When you picked up the stone, it somehow took complete control of the engine. Such raw power. I'd never been able to control it like that. Well, maybe you just, like, suck compared to me. By the way, what you saw there, those are my memories. They're private. Nope. It's not your business. You're an intruder, understood? Okay, good. The next stone isn't far. Just keep picking up. You can't distract me while I'm jumping. Then we'll be done here. And you can leave. I'm not even sure if your program works that way, buddy. Damn mages. Mind friend? What? Hello, my name is Mind Friend. Wait, Mind Friend, what are you doing? I think this intruder is trying to steal your gems. Don't worry, I'll take it from here. This is a boss fight. Mind Friend, no! I hate you, Mind Friend. No, stop. I saw them logging into your account. At first, I thought it was you. But then they started using all your tools. It's okay, I got it under control. How do you get access to my tools? I'm just that good. That stuff is dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. I'll beg you. That little lip apparently is not something you can hold on to. Mine was actually one of my early experiments. I managed to summon a bound spirit. But infusing into a game about bombs made it a bit messy. I would think so. I overshot it. Sometimes you don't pay attention. Hold on, we'll speedrun this. There we go. Skeletons! No! Man. All the way back to the beginning. It's fine. I work better when I'm like speedrunning things anyway. Unironically. I thought I heard an enemy around here. Wait. That was gonna delete my floor. I almost made a bad move. The lake. This is when she drowned. Someone lured the dog in the lake. The dog dragged her in. What was that? It can't be. But that's not my memory. It was never there. I never saw it happen. What did you do? Whose memories did you infuse? My memories, John. When the player put those stones in, it took a part of me this time. Sarah. You can talk. I can't believe it. You wonderful, wonderful person. You figured it out. All these years. It's good to hear you, John. It's been a long time. This is incredible. We have so much to talk about. So much I wanted to say. So much I left unsaid. I'm so sorry for everything that happened. It's alright, John. I know it wasn't your fault. What happened is not important. But we need to talk. Of course. Yes. Let's talk. But first, the player just has to pick up the last stone. Then we can go back to normal. Normal? Look at me. Look at this place. This is normal to you? We have to stop all of this. The player is going to pick up the last stone. And then we're going to end this. What? Sorry, no, I thought all this for you. And finally you're stable enough to talk. And now we're just gonna throw that all away? But that's not what I want. I never asked for any of this. I'm sorry, but it needs to end. What are you doing? Wait, Sarah. I'm sorry, let's just talk about this. Let's talk after. Don't worry. We'll figure this out. That easy? Well, this is it. I hope this is okay for you, Sarah. Sarah, this was your favorite one after all. God, please make this work. John, what happened to you? What have you become? This isn't you. But I got so close. All I wanted was to see you again. And it worked, you're here. I'm not here. I've died. I've accepted that. It's time you accept that too. But you're not dead. We're talking. You're alive. What I am right now is neither alive nor dead. It's not right keeping me in this state. I want out, John. Nothing about this is normal. To be fair, you're like a floating disembodied eye, but Sarah's literally just a vinyl. I feel like you got a little better deal here. You shouldn't be here. Why can't I kick you from the game? Because I'm in charge. Stop. Just let me do this, John. It's for the best. No, you can't do this to me. But you're doing this to me. Is anything I'm saying getting through to you? I want out. It's time to end this. Press X to confirm removal of core sigil host. May not be done. Data may be lost. Wait, what? What does that mean? Replacement core? Is this really what you want, Sarah? You can try to put him in me, but all this because I thought it would fix things. But nothing was broken, John. I was happy with you. Then why did you have to go? Why did you leave me alone? I don't blame you for what happened. But I'm dead, John. Being stuck in your game doesn't make me alive. The system cannot dispose of your soul without a replacement. Otherwise, it won't be able to complete the operation. Do you realize what you're asking of the player? Oh god. Yeah, I'm out of here. See you later. I'm so sorry. If I had known, then... Player, if you're sure about this, grab the flag to upload yourself. But if you go through here, you'll be back at your computer. And you can forget all about this. You're really going to sacrifice yourselves for someone you don't even know. Whenever you're ready. I guess we'll try both. Help? I guess it's just the credits. So, for a little bit of backstory, Black Lantern is actually made by the former owner, because you can see the name Ted there, of Dread XP, which published quite a few indie horror games. And I don't want to go into too many details about why they've made a new company, even though Dread XP is still there. That's not my story to talk about. But Ted basically started a new company. Dread XP, I think, is run by someone else now. And they're back at it. And when I talk about that, I don't mean there's like something really crazy went on or anything. Like, it's just business stuff. And thank you for the player. So that's it for No Players Online. So from what I looked up, the ending does not change by doing the every choice. It's just more of spiritual self decision. But the game is not technically over. There is an ARG going on. I think it's going on right now. And I believe it's not going to be something that can be solved overnight. It's going to be kind of like pieced out a little bit. So there's going to be more to the actual game. And I think, and my suspicion is that even if you were to like hack apart this game and everything to try like skip some steps, you wouldn't be able to. Because I would imagine the developer probably like did not patch in certain things to the ARG solve. That's a very simple way, in my opinion, to like stop people from trying to cheat to solve something early. So that's going to go on. Maybe that's going to fill out more about the nature of what this thing kind of is. Storyline, I'm assuming there was no foul play. I think the dog, because Sarah did not have any good eyesight anymore, I think the dog just got spooked. Something dragged them into the lake or something, or they just jumped in. And then Sarah drowned. And then John, who was making the, had the weird occult PC program that lets you upload your soul into a computer in game, found some like remnants of Sarah to then upload her into it, and Divinal is the, I guess, because I mean it's all pseudoscience, like, you know, we don't necessarily have to go into that too much. But yeah, so overall it's kind of like a sad, bittersweet story. There's not really like a happy conclusion. Maybe when the ARG is solved there will be, I don't know. Because there is a Sarah account, and I looked at the Steam forums, and I think someone actually got into it, but there's nothing there. So that is my suspicion, that there is nothing there yet. That's a way to stop you from cheating the ARG. And there's definitely secrets built into the game. So these are not quite done yet, but the main game is done. And like I said, it's a bit of a strangely sad romantic game. Not necessarily a really scary one at all. Like it's much more of a story being told. And it comes back to what I was mentioning about, it's always kind of interesting because a lot of stories associate, especially old internet and old programs, with a spiritual aspect. And this has gone on for quite some time. And in a lot of ways, I can see why. Because at the end of the day, and before AI starts taking over everything, the internet, the content on it, everything there, yes, it's code and everything, but it is a byproduct of man. It exists because humans toiled and put their blood and sweat into it, even on some crummy late 90s anime fan page or something. And they put their sweat into it, they write their personal stories, they have their own personal touches. So especially early internet, like especially early internet, when things were not homogenized all in one place. It was kind of like everyone was putting their soul into things quite literally. So I feel like that's kind of created the perception that mankind basically created another like parallel dimension in a weird way. And I think that's, I mentioned before, that's kind of like what Digimon, I think the origin of Digimon are. And there's so many memories, like so many encounters, even when I can think about it, like so many stories were born and died on the internet. So many conflicts, so many arguments, forums, everything. So much life, like spontaneous life occurred on here, and I think there really is kind of a soul to it in a way. But a lot of it's gone now. It's lost, like tears in the rain. Once the internet got homogenized, most of these servers, these websites, are all gone. And maybe you'll have a little fandom here and there on like Discords and stuff like that, but it'll never be quite the same. So I can see why developers and all these, you know, creatives like come back to that thought. But yeah, anyway. So thank you all for watching play No Players Online. I'll see you guys later and take it easy.